Did you know that even though there are tens of thousands of words in the English language, you really only need about 3,000 of them to say anything you need to say? I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Stick with me and you'll get a new word every day. Complex, complex. Complex can mean complicated or intricate. I have here a very complex knot. You see, that's kind of a mess. It's complicated. A complex can also talk about a facility or a campus, a system. As a verb, complex can mean to complicate things. And a complex can also mean if you have a complex, it means that you have some kind of dilemma that you are thinking about and maybe having a problem with. So some synonyms of complex can be complicated, sophisticated, intricate, or convoluted. Complex can also, so convoluted has a negative connotation. Complex can have a positive connotation as well. It can mean elegant or detailed. A complex can be the facility where you work, especially if there's more than one building as part of the campus where you work. It can be the system or the network.
Complex.
If I pronounce it instead of complex, if I pronounce it complex, then it's a verb and it means to complicate, complex, or intensify. The new apartment complex near the river has 10 buildings and several swimming pools, making it a popular place to live. Here, complex refers to a group of buildings or facilities that are connected or managed together. It can be complicated or intricate. The instructions for assembling the bookshelf were so complex that I had to watch a video tutorial to understand them. Here, complex means something difficult to understand because it has many interconnected parts. She has a complex about always needing to please others, which affects her relationships. This is a psychological or an emotional state. In psychology, a complex can refer to a deep-seated feeling, fear, or obsession that influences behavior. And we would use this with the every time. He has a complex. Don't give me a complex. The scientist studied a metal ligand complex to understand how it reacts in different solutions. A metal ligand complex. Now, I'm not a scientist, so this is a new word for me, metal ligand. It's a certain type of molecule. In chemistry, a complex is a molecule formed from a central atom bonded to several surrounding atoms or molecules. So it would be, I'm looking at the word metal ligand and I'm thinking metal is in there. So it would be using one of the metals as part of that group atoms. Societal or abstract. The social and economic problems in the city are complex, requiring coordinated solutions from government, businesses, and communities. Here, complex describes a situation that is multifaceted and challenging due to many interrelated factors. It's difficult, it's complicated, it's complex. The opposite of complex would be simple. The noun is complex, and that is when we use it as the buildings, the facility, or when we use it as the psychological state. The verb is complex, and honestly, I would never use complex as a verb. I don't think that it's used in North American English frequently this way, but the thesaurus is telling me that it is a verb, so this tells me that it is used as a verb in other Englishes, and it would be pronounced with plex as the accent. Whenever we have a noun and a verb that are the same word, like complex and complex, the verb is going to have the accent on the second syllable, and the noun will have the accent on the first syllable. The adjective is complex, and the adverb is complexly. Complexly.
I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Use it 5 times today, write it down, commit it to memory, and I'll see you in the next lesson.